Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Yeah, KGR, welcome to my YouTube channel. What do we have here? 2017 INFINITI Q50. Apparently the radiator is leaking, so we're gonna be doing the radiator change this beautiful day in New York City. Shout out to Brooklyn, KG in the house. So we're about to do it. We're gonna show you the process, how to do this job. Please consider subscribing, support your boy in any way you can. That's the way we go, Shuberu. In Africa, we say radiator. Radiator. We pronounce every syllable. But in America, I just say radiator. So in any way, that's what we're doing. Having said that, one love. Let's go. We're getting it right now. First thing first, let me try to put the camera this way so that I won't be blocking the camera. All right. So first thing first, we're gonna take out this guy. There's a little clips here. Believe anybody can do this. Just pull up this clip like this.
Let me see what. Alright, so
guy.
find out, and then call me back.
Take out this guy.
Before I call my people.
Take out this guy. Take about 5 of them.
But let him
Some
know
are
too
missing.
that we're gonna see.
To there.
I think so.
There's one more here. Take it there. Voila. This guy is up. So the radiator is down here, so we're going to put this aside.
Alright, copy.
And we're going to put this in the cup so that we don't lose
Yeah, be
it.
good over there, bro. Making money, bro.
All right, that's good.
You know, I'm
Good
a
to
manager,
know.
bro. I told you, wherever I go, I dominate. Now
I
I'm about
hear
to be
that.
assistant manager.
Yeah.
Then they'll have me on 24.60 an hour. Then I'm getting money. Then I'm getting money like him.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna take off this guy. Take off these two head box. They're gonna come out. We're
Holy
gonna take
shit.
off take off the radiator codes. That one is gonna come out the fan. Then we're gonna take off this bracket because the radiator is sitting right underneath. So I'll bring you guys back as soon as we undo all that.
Oh, you recording?
So right over here, there's a two booth that is holding this guy down. One right here, one right here. And over here, there's a clip right here. But I didn't want to, you can do that, you know, get something in here to undo that. Or you can just go straight over here and do it down right. So I can just take off this whole thing. So when we're ready, we'll put it back in just like that. So the same thing I'm gonna do on the right side here. There's a bolt right here. I'll show you. Okay, there's one right here. And there's another one right here. You won't be able to see, but it's there. See that? Do this also. It's not get out the whole thing. So I don't know if I unplug it here. The thing will be able to come out. So just like I showed you on that side, so let me do this. I'm gonna do this guy. I'm gonna take off this bottle, take off that, so go straight to the fan. KG. Where would the ride? So on this side, I just decided to take out this guy because I believe the goal is to be able to clear out and take off this radiator fan. So what I did was just unhook that. So to take this guy out, you have to push it down first. Push it down first, then you can get it out. So that's it. You know. That's how I feel. Alright, so on this one, you take out this right here, the two knots, then right underneath there's one who's connected. Grab it. So this guy is very good to have. It will make your life more easy, especially when you're working on radiator. Very powerful tools. So put that aside. No, this is still radiator. Okay, then goes down.
I know you're running on share.
hose underneath there. So the reason why I was advocating on this guy that you need to have it is very good to have. You see, I'm gonna use it. You're gonna see how it goes. You can adjust it, press it, just hold it down, grab it really good. As the picture of that tooth right there, then you can release it. After you do it, you release it, it comes out. So now we can squeeze out this guy. I don't remember, I bought it complete. It come, I'll show you the other one. So let me take out this one too. It comes in a set, so it's a set. So I'll show you the rest of it. In a set. As you press it, grab it really good. Set the area, I'm let me do it for you. So I release it. So when I use it on it, all the year now will be because that hose complete. So now we're gonna get to that, but I'll be right. Alright, so we undo that. We're gonna undo this 210 right here. Put this one aside. Take out this guy right here, put it aside with the 10 bolts, because our goal is to take out this radiator coat. So there's a 10 right here holding this one right here. You have to lose that, and you see, and down here there, yeah, this hose right here is trapped down. Let it go. So what I'm gonna do, I'll take out this from here, this bottle, pull out this guy, with these tools. How we're gonna do that? Try to twist this down. Twist this down like this. I'm gonna get it. That's easy to do. Squeeze it, push it down. Squeeze this guy, take out this one, the fan. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do next now. Let me bring the camera. I'm gonna do this guy right here. Alright, so we can take out that. And the hose that I just took off, that was that. Then that hose is going on the fan. I have to separate it from the fan. So when I lose the fan right here, right here, right here, and right here, so we can slide that fan. Once we slide that fan, then we're on the run. Then we're gonna take out more bolts right there. So, all right. So once you undo all of that, then you can be able to lift up this radiator fan. Let's see if it will come out. Let's see what is holding me down there. This guy is shooting up this guy. Now let me try to take out this thing right here. It's sitting right here. I'm just trying to clay it out. There's a 10 right here. I'm going to take out your seat. Just to make more extra room for myself. So I picked up this radiator clip here. I'm gonna show you one thing when I take it out. This radiator fan is a little nasty. You guys see how it is. Come out. I'll show you the problem. I was fixing it. On the fan right here, right? So there's a clip. See right here? There's a 10 right here, and there's another one. I'll bring the camera to show you. And there's another hose that goes on this slot. Even when you lose those two, it's not going to come out. You have to release that. This one was very hard to get to. I have to kind of bend it a little bit. But I'll show you what I did. I'll bring the camera around so you know what I'm talking about. If you look underneath here, sorry about the shaking. If you look underneath here, see right there? So that thing is tied to the radiator coat. The upper one is very easy to get to, but the lower one is kind of difficult. So this is the bolt right there. It was kind of nasty to get to that. So now we're gonna undo this guy. Take up that guy, then undo this, undo that. Then the radiator will take off this too. Let me come back. Sorry about all of this baking and shaking. That's why KG needs a sponsor. Somebody can sponsor KG. So there's a bolt right here. This bolt right here is a 12, and there's another one here, and there's a 210 right here. Once you do that, you take off this bracket. Voila, that bracket come out. So the radiator have a space now. So there's another 10 bolts right here. 10 bolts right here. Push the radiator down like this to use that. That's what separates the radiator from this one can't get in there. So I have to use a flap. Use a 10 flap to do that. That's what's going to separate the radiator from the condenser. Radiator is tied to the condenser. This one. And anyway, you guys can see what happened. This side release already. Okay. Let's see what happened here. The condenser. On this side, I release it already. It's like the condenser is sitting underneath. Alright, so let me undo all of that, clip at the bottom, and I'll bring you guys back. KG, we're done. So now I undo all this hose. I'll bring the camera to show you. So now the radiator is free now. Radiator can come out now. So there is a hose coming right here, right, for the transmission, and there's one coming here. So in the old one, we're gonna see, I don't think this is gonna come with it. So we have to undo that temperature sensor, so we'll put it back on the new one. So I don't think it's gonna come with the new one, but we'll see when it comes here. So there you have it. I'm gonna bring the camera now and show you. Okay, so I have to stress this, right? If you're gonna do a mechanic job, this is very nice. I just bought it. It's very good for you to have. I'll show you the reason why. This is a very good tool to have, trust me. I'll bring the camera and show you exactly what I meant by that. The reason why you need to have that. Okay? Sorry about it, shaking and baking. You see this hose right here? Like I said, I'd like to explain. See this hose right here? So you see the clamp is facing down. So when the clamp is facing down like that, there is no way you can get to that clamp. It's going to be very difficult for you. But if you have this guy, you can, maneuver it around to get to this clamp. Even if it's just clipping it to turn it around, that will save you 30 minutes fighting with that. And over here, see all those hoses? Like this one right here, if you look at it. See this one right here, see it was facing down. So I was able to use this guy, the bigger one, to come around it to grip it. That was how I did those two things. So the biggest job here is gonna be this guy right here to get to that guy right there. So you see, the radiator was leaking bad. So I'm just gonna wash it out with water before the new ones come, then I'll bring you guys back. KG, we're doing it. So this is the new radiator. Right there, I bought it from Arch. That's the part number right there. 13630. Everything looked the same. So like I was saying today, the only thing that we need to do now, to look at the temperature sensor, you don't come with a new one. So always remember to put the old one back there. It's a 19. Use it right there. Take out this guy. There you go. Bring it up here. It's in here. I believe that should be enough. Be able to slide in there like that. You can be able to slide in there like that. So long as it's not facing down. Okay. So that's it. Make sure this guy is facing down. This one is tight. That's it. So over here, this slot right here, that's where the radiator goes in. So it goes like this. The coat, the fan. Then over here like this is where the condenser is going to sit. Alright? So let's go ahead and pull this bad boy. So I can't really show that much at this time because you won't be able to see what I'm doing. I'll bring this guy in there. And don't forget, there's a little tab right here that is going in. Make sure you take it out from the old one. I left mine there, but you can put it here, or you can leave it there as well. There's two. Yep, see that one is falling off. So anyway, that's what I have to do. Maybe I'll leave it down here, just like that. I'll sit it up. I'll be fine. I'm gonna bring this guy in, just like this. That's why I said I need a sponsor. So we'll take out this. We can be able to put. Sometimes this thing I like to keep it because they are very useful. Anytime you're doing it. Alright, so I'm gonna bring it like this. So I'm gonna go to walk on this side, so you won't be able to see what I'm. There's no point of showing it. What you see is in there. Okay. So everything is in now. If you look at this clamp, right, see is facing up. That was what I was advocating a while ago, that this guy is very good. So once you be able to take it out, when you're taking it out, try to face it up. You look at this one too now, so that the next man don't have to suffer if you don't have the same tools that I'm using. So you just have to make sure it flushes and sits right well. As you can see, it's sitting down right well right now. So what we're gonna do, just put in the radiator fan and we decide to do. All right, so now we're gonna put back the radiator coat. That thing is sitting down there now. So the radiator could have a slide right here. It has a slot. So that slot there. So once it goes inside, sit on the slot there. So our biggest challenge is once you sit on it, you will know if you sit right or not. Once you sit right, then this something should be doing there. That's the other thing. What you said? Yeah. Alright, so once you see, there's a 10 bolt that comes right here. 1, 2, 3. I believe I put everything right here. I have 10 bolt that sits in here. I'm not sure that was the bolt it's supposed to be put. Okay, so this should be the bolt. This should be the bolt. Let's take a second. Put these 3 bolts right here. Tie this guy down. You guys see that? KG dropping something now. Okay, so you saw that, so I'm gonna go ahead because time-consuming job. Let me do all of that, and we'll be able to bring you guys back. All right, so this bolt right here, the one for the clip right there, I was able to get through it with this little guy right here. So now we're just gonna connect this guy for the fan so that it don't overheat. Put all this thing back. Just clips. Like I said, I need somebody to volunteer for KG because I really need that. My people. That's why most of the time I show nothing. I'm working down here because I can't be moving the camera up and down. So anybody want to volunteer to help KG, please? KG, we really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So that makes sense. So in any way, that's what I'm doing right here. I'm bring the camera. All this goes in that clip right there. So now we're gonna bring this bottle, connect this guy, all of that, and pull this bolt right here. There's a bolt going right here. Put it there, then I put it. So my camera is kind of dying out, so I have to go ahead and make sure I charge the battery. But the next thing we're gonna do is put this guy right here. This guy right here. There's a hose coming there. Put this guy back in here. Just like this. There's something coming right here. This guy right there. So I have to charge my camera. This one going the slot right here. So put the bolt. Make sure that it's set on top of the radiator. Okay, that's it. It's set right there. Let me go ahead and put this on. Let me charge my battery because it's about to die out. So you guys saw it, my phone kind of died on me. So I just want to do a recap. This guy right here, took it up from here, close it, But this one, I take it out completely, you know, right down there, look straight down there. You see the screw right there. So I took out this completely, tie this one back, this bracket right here, all of that. That hose is connected, all of that. This one right here. So we're just gonna put some antifreeze now. We'll start this car later on, make sure there's no leak. I'll put this cover right here, and that should do it. KG, we're doing it. Be right back. So we just started the car. So one thing about Infiniti, you have to do a lot of bleeding. So if you have this will be very good to bleed out the car, because you're gonna let it run for a good while we get out all the bubbles. So we're gonna let it idle at least for maybe like for 25-30 minutes. Get out the bubble. If not, the car will be overheated. Infiniti, they're crazy, you know. We're gonna let it bubble out, fill up all this place, and make sure there's no leak, and wait for the fan to kick in, and we'll call it. Alright, so we'll let you idle, bring you guys back, and we'll close this. Alright, that's pretty much on this episode right there. We're gonna let it idle for a while because I gotta get to my other job. I have shocks to do and some other, you know, flipping up tires, rotating tires, all of that. But we're gonna let it idle. Question, comment, you know what to do. KG is always gonna give you how, you know, explanation if you need to do this job. Alright, I'll see you next time on my next episode. KG, love you all. Peace. Brooklyn, we are gone.